Thanks for staying with us. Time to take a look at what's making headlines in the world of business. Well, the cost of living is set to improve after monthly inflation fell to 4.1%, being the lowest in the 6 months. Well, the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics attributes the drop to easing of food and transport prices. The cost of several foodstuffs in February 2019 was much lower compared to the same period of the previous year. Well, some good news there for consumers across the country. Well, let's take you now to another story. Well, inheritance has become a common debate in Kenya, especially after the new constitution took effect in 2010. Well, a survey conducted by Pensions Administrator and Wealth Financial Services in partnership with the Strathmore University and the Human Resource Management sought to analyze the behavior and attitudes of Kenyans towards wealth creation and inheritance. Here's more on that story.
The Kenya National Bureau of Statistics data shows that 26.2% of households have experienced conflict due to succession of wealth in Kenya. Testament to these are findings of a recent study by Wealth Conversations Forum. It has revealed that 60% of Kenyans do not have a written will, while 40% rely on the next of kin nominations. Of the remaining percentage, 20% make verbal declarations and 5% confide in one family member as a way of formalizing their succession.
From the database, a database of employed Kenyans who have a pension scheme that is administered by Wealth Financial Services, 41% claimed to have a will, a written will, a formal will. 60% say that they do not have a formal will. Yet, over 80% felt that a written will is important, and that created the gap. Why do you have another extra 40% who think it's important but don't go through the process of it?
In the study, majority of Kenyans have knowledge about having a will in place. People with asset value below 5 million shillings and above 100 million shillings are most concerned about leaving an inheritance for their children, as the importance of leaving an inheritance varies across different age groups.
For an average respondent, they have invested 47% of their wealth in land and buildings. Then the 16% of it in pensions, 16% in SACCOs, treasury bills and bonds are 3%, and cash is about 11%. So you can see we have a lot of trust in shamba and buildings. And maybe it could be that these assets are highly valued.
Although most Kenyans opt to invest in land as an asset or real estate, most prefer pension funds, others SACCOs and cash. This notwithstanding, 98% of Kenyans expect their lifestyle to be the same or better during retirement.
So would you leave an inheritance for your child? Something to think about.